Abusia, in fact, credit Emma a GH1 news alert script a government communicator. A Mahama, the government communicator, a friend Dr. Sami I. Ono na say minority reader accept the statement. Me did say I am news. Me did say when you be a no say what the minority leader. Di nyinaa yɛ ebia afei na na wohwɛ na wohu the trend a ɛkɔ ne sɛ ɛno a demonstration ɛkɔ so no Afenyo market to police ne bi twɛde a ɛbɛtɔ abɔnten a sɛ Afenyo immediate investigation ya call upon him a yɛsɛ ɔmmra no ɔbɛ assist police for investigation enti Afenyo egusu a ɔ assist anase ɔkɔ assist police na ɛno na Afenyo so release statement bi na statement no ɔkan a Afenyo say police officer no me brief no na ya kan statement no no dey end that so no nti wobetimi akan abra me explain kakra bi ene na ahwe Afenyo say police officer no ebo no ema ono na koma ma national personnel bi o parliament house a woni mu no ebrele so CIDs in the parliament house so by assisting no fine eno enti no Afenyo so release statement no na government spokesperson a friend no Dr. Sami Ayikase what the minority leader explained, what the minority leader explained in his statement is a lie. You expect from an ordinary foot soldier, not Afenyo himself. Or partner say, or King Kind a year later, Afenyo the bar bontini in a comedy video footage. I mean, I was so shabby, and I say, oh, question, Afenyo Marcus and some more training I intro, Abusia, intro, into Afenyo Marcus. Na ni se onya hu Afenyo script ni bia ene okọ ye channel no so a obebu ya ye video bia say where is your evidence when Afenyo, where is the evidence when the officer push you into okọ sa video ni ma or read the Afenyo script ni nyina so beti ase into we no de wo say Afenyo de o twa okuki nyina Afenyo atwa ntro anke ye expect way from foot so just stay tuned script ni da so inko take Kelvin tell us stay tuned.
And say the person who received the petition on behalf of the president, Nidindi Standogwe, who is the deputy chief of staff, the Flagstaff House. And Omeki, some very interesting, straightforward categorically straight, honest statement. Okasawi na Afenyo Markin when you make Jimmy Sen and Kwasiafo. Because you see, you need intelligent people to always deal with these piglets. Now, Standogwe edgy petition no. Before Afenyo Markin hand over petition ma Standogwe no. Okay, can't Kwasiafo. In fact, let's watch the nonsense Afenyo Markin said, and I'll play to you the response from Standogwe or J the petitioner. This is Afenyo Markin and his group of piglets.
And friend, this is to you. The language is very respectful and decent and expresses our views because we know we are addressing the president. We hope that it shall receive the needed support for the Chief Justice to go back to her office and do her work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
On behalf of the Chief of Staff here in the Office of the President, and on behalf of the President, I'm delighted to receive the petition from the coalition and it will be duly presented to the Chief of Staff for the attention of the President. Let me say that we are happy that your process attention of the President. Let me say that we are happy that your process started this morning and has ended very peacefully. That in itself is a very strong message about the democracy that President Mahama wants to instill in our dear country. If it were the case like this over the past 8 years, I'm sure that the retaliatory politics that you talk about wouldn't have been the case. You referencing retaliatory politics is an admission that the 8 years of President Akufo-Addo and Mahama Bawumia were not the best for this country. You can be assured, however, that President Mahama, as every Ghanaian knows, is not that politician. President Mahama does not believe in retaliatory politics. He's described as, too much of a father for all kind of president, and everybody knows that. Whatever actions that are being taken now, whatever decisions that are being taken now, as everybody knows, is in line with the provisions of our 1992 Constitution. Indeed, before President Akufo-Addo left the presidency, he himself had started a certain process where issues were brought to him about the Chief Justice, and he referred them to the Council of State. And that is what President Mahama has done. It is not about retaliating on something that was done by the previous administration against President Mahama or the NDC. So the process that is ongoing is constitutional, and I do believe that if the committee that has been set, completes its work, whatever decisions that they make, just as the Council of State's advice to the President was binding on him, it will be binding on him. I can assure you and the people of Ghana that we appreciate the fact that just as government, ensured that you went about your demonstration peacefully, there was one also last weekend, peacefully without any attempt at preventing you from expressing yourselves. We will continue to allow for that peaceful expression of ourselves in this country under President Mahama. Nobody is going to inhibit or stop anybody from doing that. That should tell you that President Mahama, in less than 120 days, has demonstrated how he is going to save the democracy of Ghana. He is going to grow the democracy of this country, and we are going to be together. We will work together. We will work together with you and all the political parties, and your petition will be given the due response. I thank you very much, my brother.
So you see, Nyansa Foba, you see the response he gave them. Now, because they were very uncomfortable, Ombe who say, stand among more a Jimmy for, because Afenyo Markin edit petition man no. He thought he was so intelligent to the point to say, or keka kansam when you retaliatory and ma bino BBAC bin ma binding yana so baby MPP and a den and I stand so jail letter no so oh yada must say but to me the krata we aba Flagstaff House somebody be my president say mobo enjo Chief Justice ya suspended no say someone got some kaya de John Mahama ye mwanga sama breso e bi ensida mwanga sama amugina manim yi time amotena so 8 years obi appointment anya demonstration entima Majibuli House entima be amba president letter mwanga sasa munim se John Mahama ye nipa bi a mode ne compare mokufu ado ne moba omia na ye pe obi a odi kebi mami nkebi so and the Ghana fo nyina friend say hey papa we de sebio entate kro ontumi nkuna obi anim se John Mahama oji kebi mami nkebi endi eno ka se mwanga sasa munim square amugina hei demonstration amuye nei moni anje obi ambomo police for na guard mo obi a so mo sade ma be wura ha monim nwanwa se ke mo be gina no enti mo ankasa mo mfere ende ose na watwe asimu kwasi ampanyi bi ye bi obi amfa ne nsanka no ena mo so edi jimi asoso abeduru ha ose obi amfa ne nsanka mo enti mo ankasa de amoye mo mfere ana mo hu se NDC aban no e kire se sebio nyansa eni odo eni ebu e de kikire man no e wo se musua bibi frim na nanu be sikura no ka chom se he de moye dede wo hu ya musua Afenyo Markin eye dede a watwe begidi de chi efise ne girlfriend tokonu hu asama bei o se John Mahama nya eboni bia e wom se moye ye kire ene de ye obi a tumi tiritiri ne nem o hwa na bi ne fu a ado ya ohia se obeye exercise eye General Secretary Pendream 2 ne ni Aisa Ponjire ni be ya ohia se obeka sama ne ni sebio anantema ne ni atenetene Afenyo Markin na kurukuri anakaka wure gudu tiri hu ya ono so abegire ya munyina ya re wo mo ho and eye se mo be exercise na standard ka say obese odwudwa bibi mu kire omno bote ase se sebio ade omo ye ne ndene nyansa bi anim efri se eba eye petition eye be president say Chief Justice Madam Tokonu ye nyina enye John Mahama mpo na start ye Afenyo Markin nim Pendream 2 nim ena ofo legend su nim say nana do dan kwaku for etia ban mu ena manfo man petition say Chief Justice de dwumadi a odi no sebio enso ani ena ekufu ado de to nchen enti President Mahama bae no krata da hono no so be so mu a odi wudwuma enti John Mahama enhyemra foforo John Mahama enfa koti kwan so enye bibia eye japade ekufu ado jaaye no eno ena sebio waba a obo ho bra enti sende Masha black monumu kankan anonoma peteshia begina ha e wo semu ankasa mo fere de moye no enti standogbe e ka no diplomatically a midwudwam e wo street so no o ka kasa kwa kire mo se sebio nka mo gimi kura no ka mo musa mo ho se ekufu ado te so no saa ka bi ma menkebi demonstration na ye e ma sebio obi mfa ne nsanka obi a sebio wutumi kire wa adwene no eno kura kekena nka so mo hu se aban papa aba enti standogbe ka kire mo se omo fo mo gimi nkofie nkopepa omo to na sebio dia started na dia John Mahama eye no eye ade ekufu ado started ya sebio otwa so eye man na ye kikire eye ntoaso governance is all about continuation enti stand up we catch them say krata ne de ne nsaka ebeko president wo say ebeko say nko ene de that's been say wo kwano so no munim na o catch them say omukoro omunkoda ndwene wo enda sunia so hu say anka oma breso anka saade we ensi intende John Mahama mo musa akonya no emoma ye de oma ye na omfo mu gimi nkoda na sebio efutuo enti na ye da na yato yapunum we ena standogbe e kan brofuma ende PZ fo enti medwudwam amagana fo nyina ehu no kore no now yes another story you about 50 minutes to end tonight's show na me revi because Chief Justice Nankasa na kan ye Madam Tokonu
simply no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something.
Yeah, I want for catch a year Chief Justice Etu MP before 4. Mrs. Do you think we need this now? Mrs. I think we should move. So that was the Chief Justice. Na ochre na adwene. Also, the law is the law. It does not matter the noise you make, the keep faith you put together, the sisifia and the fooling you fool and you hitting the police. The law is the law. What does the law say? Has the president gone against the law? Has the president flouted the law? Has the president done anything against the Constitution? If you are not able to prove that, then it means the law is the law. Then it means whatever you are doing, you are wasting your time. It is just your opinion. Into the opinion protest, you are allowed to have an opinion protest. But the law is the law. And Madam Tokonu Kachiremo, a long time ago, no matter what you do, at the end of the day, the noise you make, no matter the shouting you shout, as far as you cannot prove that the president has done anything wrong, the president has taken advantage of the Constitution, the president has flouted the law, the president is doing something not regular or irregular, then you have no case. Then it means everything that you do now, by making noise, by chanting, or whatever, it is just an opinion. It is an camp before the Nyansa, and can you bray, and come back to Nasa Busomo say 80-90 ekonanti, and he pa and a chest say, John Mahame boom rasso. Because all the Afenyo Markin, now the MP before we now we are match, Abusa say, into match and a match no, and a president Teddy Bonnie. Afenyo Markin, a one can't me. Pendream 2 a one can't, full level, Nana B so one can't me. Into a hin a chess president will boom rasso. Because I will say, I'm a che baby, I'm ran yebuso, nay in a young quay yetche. Nay do a chi, yenumra yebuso, into yam quasiafuana. And these are the questions every single Ghanaian you need to be asking yourself. So, who this uncle for which ya? Busa Afenyo Markin, Afenyo, me person can't send my kutre. President will boom rasso. The air question now with the suspension of the Chief Justice, and here President boom rasso. So Afenyo Markin into man show baby potia President boom rasso. Obejina mra, and the actual President boom rasso. And the Afenyo Markin o Jimmy. Say Afenyo Markin, before every demonstration, I was so oje mic. Now o church which say omo mubedi the chine say. Yeah, be demonstration, and the couldn't be demonstrate and be protesting say President boom rasso. Emra we na webu. Na mi jina mra we so na make sure say President boom rasso. Inti the demonstration no. Sam mra we a President bu ye de mra e kire say webu so no. Eno na ye jina so aye yo kire. Na wentumi anka sa ankyerɛw. Na ode oba na ode taabu be hwe wunsem say na ntia wia na se a ohun so wagimi. And these are the things I was trying to explain to you. The law is the law. It does not matter how much noise you make. The law is the law. Has the president gone against the law? Has the council of state gone against the law? Has anyone gone against the law? They are not able to say it. Then it means the law is still intact. It means whoever has other views is just an opinion. You can share your opinion in so many ways. You can have a demonstration. It's an opinion sharing. You are sharing your opinion on an issue. You can sit on TV and share opinion. You can stay at home. You can be in your party headquarters and state an opinion. What they did today is an opinion protest. They are sharing an opinion. But it is not grounded in law. It cannot change anything. It cannot shift the table. It cannot make the president change his mind. It cannot force the president to retract the statement that he's made and by following the Constitution. What they did today is not grounded in law. It's just a waste of time. It's just an opinion they actually shared. So the MPP shared their own opinion today. They did not state any law today. Okay. Now, let's look at this. There's one story I want us to talk about. When I would train, my wife has sent me pictures. My wife is she's at an event, and she's sharing some very nice pictures. Me show you, I'm at Twaso. I went texting my wife. I responded to my wife and said I'm at Twaso. Unsha call. Maybe I'll texting you be an all be an or done here. So maybe I texting you know standards or done here. Who's to be texting room when was with Jimmy for on short and done here. Maybe I'm texting me here and I'm straight because I can you team the dead I unsha call now some in use car. I'm texting me when you would all right. Thank you. Yan Twaso. Who's a baby texting a new muna no and never papa. Bema bia or texting the Hebrew or Sibia near Bema or Donny. I try no head. The be out texting a new muna. I didn't muna 670. On kind of credit that they be out texting you muna. Bema be or Donny be or texting or say because they all catch it with him and one I cannot text him. On some name Casana mystery. Intimate texting when I mystery. I can born in question 72 texting a new muna because on your papa. Because what way Sebio. Oh, cry your move for a brooch, say, you for your move for him. Bova got the bottle. Nana Vietnam. Bra Facebook, me and I'm say bra. It's your to Tawine. Nana Vietnam, oh to Tawine. What to get to bra Facebook or YouTube or Yan Pamo, bra. But Ghana for the NDC or court. Never try Ghana for the good year would delete this video, no. Nana got ticket to a bra Vietnam. Utimu is your true to Tuntus or an house. Enya wonkwa na best ati otu nyina betutu utiri wututu na wotu tutu bra obebre no ai wutututu otu betutu modi amu wunim de akọ ohun nana koteketwa yese obema se eyi double yese wo krampo no sa yese yese na koteketwa ekoma oba bi story bi mama mo star story oba ro owo kumasi e oba bi story ro yese oba na koteketwa start date ye oba ro owo kumasi and already very catch them in the can. I don't say, Nana got ticket to her. Omudetina na chese, eba se mpemun sem minti. Ena, say girls on my baby, just on my current kakra. Into a so born a ticket to a BJ kakra. Afenyo run a ticket to a wa, or the Zakatana, wa fan to my boom. And Obana na ticket to a quite move about Mumbusano, move your Moko Busani Sia, or Gasame wa. And the whole minim. And Obani Busa na kotikitwa say na de na Wontumi on bo BJ na kotikitwa story o create ma Obana ne say o say ai time na osano no ne papa mutie fitwehwem a compound house na oba bi beda ne boy ho na Obana ne boy ni nya ntokwa na anadwo no Oba ne car be ma no o car be ma no ntokwa ne ba na girl no car be ma no ne be ma nti eno na odi nya shock wo ne kwara bremu nti ono no ye mo ne BJ kwasia. Why did you say to car? GB, excuse on the mobile, Mumbusa and Nakoteketwa. Or see, I on a good to win down Pasuma, Obama the BJ, and they say, no, Sano, not a compound house, a or Babin in Ukrainian Toka, and Obama can bear my bema.